Hey guys, Making Money with Gary. Today is August 3rd, and I'm out in one of my secret spots. Actually, the same secret spot I was out in yesterday picking. And right now it's about 3:30, and it looks like we're going to have a bad thunderstorm. You can hear the thunder in the background. And I got a little more than yesterday. I was here for probably 3 hours, definitely 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours, 10 minutes. And I got around a little over 6 pounds. I know it's over 6 pounds. So for me, that would be 27 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. And then 25 times 6 is $162 profit. So I'm going to get $162 profit off of this. And I've been out here picking 3 hours. Now don't forget, I got to go home and wash them. I got to soak them, and then I got to bundle them. And then I got to put them outside to dry. But I've been here roughly around a little over 3 hours. This is about a good 10-minute drive from the house. And I got a little over 6 pounds. And yesterday I got 5 pounds, so I got more than yesterday. I got $162 that I would make after expenses. And the expenses are $40 times 6, it'd be $240. So the total cost for customers buying these would be $240. And then out of all that, after Essie takes their money and after I pay the mailing fees, my profit would be 162. 162 out of 240 would be my profit. Now, I'm not done yet. I got to take them home. I got to wash them and then bundle them. So I'm in my secret spot. I'll give you a little view around the place real quick. I don't want you to see too much in case you live around here. I don't want you to get my secret spot. But if you can look on the ground, these things are really long. They are long. It's been threatening out here for the last 3 hours. I've been hearing this thunder. And I'll show you, but you really can't look in the back of the bag. But this bag is like, it's full all the way up to here. And if I pick it up, it's a heavy bag. It's definitely 6 pounds, over 6 pounds. So I know what I got yesterday. I count what I get. Every time I get 8 ounces, I know what 8 ounces is. It's a fistful. And I put it in there. And every time I get 8 ounces, it's like I'm getting $13.50 every time I get a big fistful from my hands. My wife, she can't do it. My hand is small. But I could do it. I could get 8 ounces in my hand. I could get more, really, but I know what 8 ounces is. So, I'm just showing you that I've, now, for the new people that are watching this video, these are used for basket weaving. These are used for crafts. People use these to make baskets. People use these to make brooms. People use these to make displays that go up on a display case. They use these for a lot of different things. And they normally, when they're all done with their display, they'll dip these in wax or something. Once their product is made, they look all shiny and stuff. Well, whatever they do, they shellac it, whatever they do. And whatever they make with these, by the way, it'll last a long time. Once these are dried out, cleaned and everything, they last a long time. And people make things. There have been artifacts that were found that Indians made, the Native American Indians made hundreds of years ago, baskets with these longleaf pine needles, and even just with pine needles, period. And these artifacts have been found, and they were hundreds of years old, and they're in museums and stuff on display. And that's just to show you how long things last that are made out of these. Now, I'm sure they had something they coated them with too. They had some kind of resin or something they put on them they got from nature. that would make them last as long as they lasted. Or there's something they must have done to make them last. I don't know. I'm not really into that part of the business. I sell these as a supply to my customers. My customers buy these and they make craft things, and then they sell their craft things. And I see the craft things on there on the website, and you could Google crafts made of longleaf pine needles, basket weaving longleaf pine needles. You could Google that and see all the products that are made with these, and you would be amazed how beautiful some of these are. And their art, it's art. It's an art to do this. And some of these things that these people make, they'll sell for $500, $200, $300, $50, $75, $25. I guess 25 would be something they make quick and they don't use a lot of pine needles. They'll use a handful, not even a handful. But I mean, somebody buys a pound off of me, they're going to make a whole bunch of stuff with that pound. And if they buy 5 pounds off of me or something, they're going to make a whole load of stuff. Because they can make a lot, you can make a lot of things with these. And I've been doing this for 4 years, since I moved down here in South Carolina 4.5 years ago. And I was raking these. I've already said the story a million times. I raking these in the front yard. I seen how long they were. They were like 16, 20 inches long, some 2 feet long. And I was like, wait a minute, these got to be used for something. And I looked it up, and I found out, yes, they're used for crafts. And then I started picking them. I'll pick my yard dry a lot, because my yard, I can only get so many out of my yard. They ain't going to fall constantly out of the trees, only when there's windstorms and stuff. So what I could normally pick out of my yard for the summer, pretty much, really, because I got my backyard, my front yard, and another area on the property. But I like to come out and scout around, because I know a couple of good areas like this area. I know there's a big old tree over there, 70 years old. There's one over here, it's like 70 years old. And these big trees, they produce the long needles that are like 15 inches long. And that's really, like, the customers, that's what they look for. They look for the long needles, because they can weave with them longer. So I specifically try to get the long needles for my customers, not to get the short ones. And it takes longer. It's a little more time consuming. But I scout out areas. I know where they are, and I'll get them. And that's why if you look in my on my website, I have pine needles 10 inches up to 2 feet long, or 20 inches, whatever. But because I intentionally pick over that. I pick way over that. So when somebody gets the needles off of me, they're getting like 12 inches and up. And they're all clean, they're all ready to go. I clean them up real good, I dry them real good, they're all bundled nice, I package them nice. It's a show and tell thing, and that's how you do it. So if you're interested in doing this, anybody could do it, and you could sell them on any website. It's just, do you have the time to come out here and pick them? Could you come out here when it's 90 degrees out and pick these things? Can you come out when it's in the wintertime, when it's freezing cold, it's 20 degrees out, and pick these things? Because I pick them all year long. And you could look at my videos and you could see I picked them yesterday, the day before that. I was out here at like 100 degree index. But I'll only pick for a couple hours, because I know I can't pick that long in the heat. It's not good. You have you got to watch, you know. So look, it's starting to rain, guys. I'm having my $50 giveaway. If you're interested, subscribe. Look at that video, and in that video, put in the comments you subscribed, and you'll be entered into the $50 giveaway contest, which the drawing is on September 1st, 2024, which is like 29 or 30 days away from today. Today is August 3rd, 2024. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really like it, subscribe. And right now, it's starting to rain out, and it's coming down, and I want to get out of here. So I've been here like 2.5 hours, like I said, and I made $162. All right, over and out.